Hey finders, and welcome back to Fortune Finds. Today I'm going to be talking all about nude lip liners. If there's one thing, actually two things you know about me. One, it's that I love eyeliner, but two, it is that I am addicted to lip liners. I have a range of nudes, so we're going to have brown nudes, pink nudes, pinky brown nudes, just all of the same but different. I have a lot more affordable lip liners than I do high-end lip liners. If you sit down with a Charlotte Tilbury lip liner as opposed to like a NYX lip liner, they're both gonna come out good if you know how to apply it. So just practice, practice, practice. Practice is really what makes all the difference. I don't suggest going out and spending $30 on a lip liner when you can go out to Rite Aid and buy one for $7. That's just as good, maybe if not better. I'm going to insert some clips throughout this video of me applying some of these lip liners and some of the lipsticks that I'm going to mention that go with the lip liners. Not everyone though, because then we will literally be here for like 4 freaking hours. I'm really excited to hop into this. Before we do, I would really appreciate it if you would subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and also click that bell. It means a lot to me, it does a lot for me, and it just helps me be able to upload more of these and spread the knowledge of makeup to more and more people. So be sure to subscribe, and if you like this video and you think it could help one of your girlfriends, one of your guy friends, be sure to share it, because sharing is caring. Now that we've got that out of the way, I'm so excited, and let's just hop right into it. Okay, so first and foremost, I want to start off with my brownish nude lip liners. I have had this baby in my collection for a really long time. This is the Bobbi Brown Essentials Nude Lip Liner in number 9. As you can see, for a wooden lip liner, this one glides on really smoothly, really swiftly. It doesn't really pull back on me, and it doesn't really cause any tugging. Now, if you are someone that doesn't have as pigmented of lips as I do, this might be considered a dark brown lip liner for you, and this is the darkest nude lip liner that I have in my collection. MAC Strip Down. It's in the middle, and it's kind of like more of a beigey brown. It's a little bit lighter, more beigey than Bobbi. This is a really great one. When I first tried this, I kind of was like, it's kind of like a little like too beigey brown, but it matches the shadows in my face. I can overline the crap out of my lips with this. I know you might be thinking, like, are you crazy? What the hell does that mean? How do you know what matches the shadows of your face? Look in a mirror. So I'm looking in the monitor right here. Look at the shadows in your face. That's not black. That's not brown. That's kind of like a brownish beigey tone. So those are the natural shadows of my face. Why do you want to know the natural shadows of your face? If you are someone that wants to overline the crap out of your lips, I would suggest finding a lip liner that matches the shadows of your face. Why? People are going to look at you and just think your lips are huge. They're not going to know if you overdrew your Cupid's bow with lip liner or if that's just a natural shadow. It's just going to really trick the eye. To everyone else, it's going to look like your lip is like this. Like, it's gonna make it look juicier, because if you ever seen people who have lip injections or just naturally beautiful lips, they naturally have shadows around their lips because that lip is out, and anything that comes out is gonna form a shadow. So it's gonna make your lips look really big like this, and just frame your lipstick and make it look like your lips are just juicier and more away from your face, more poutier. I hope that makes sense. I think it does. I think we're like kind of on the same wavelength at this point, but let me know if it doesn't. You really need to try things, okay? I mean, I can sit here and tell you all of the tricks of the trade that I have learned throughout the years when it comes to lip liner, but you need to go out there, you need to try different shades. Go to CVS. Go buy NYX. These are cheap. I think these are like less than $5. They might be $4 or $3. These are my favorite lip liners, hands down. They are just like MAC lip liners, but you can buy like 4 of these for the price of 1 of these. So go get a couple shades, try them out. Try them on your lips, see what they look like with your lipsticks. Again, I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks here so that you can better pick the shades out, but you're never gonna know unless you try. Honestly, that's what I find with makeup. So those are my more brown shades. Let's move on to my pinky brown shades. NYX Lip Liner Pencil in the shade Natural. I've talked about this like a bajillion times here on my channel. This is a little bit more mauve-y. These are brownish pinks. I like a brown pink, okay? What can I say? Also a dupe to the Makeup Forever and Wherever Walnut, okay? I'm gonna show you right now. Are those not like pretty much the same? So what I went ahead and did throughout this video was any dupes that I do mention, I did go ahead and apply one to the upper upper lip and then one to the bottom lip. So in this particular instance, I'm showing you guys the NYX Natural Lip Liner on my upper lip, and then I put the Wherever Walnut by Makeup Forever on my lower lip. Again, you don't need to spend a lot. You really don't. Now let me show you a lipstick that would look really, really great with this. So I would recommend like the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. You might be looking at this lipstick and saying, well, all of those lip liners are way darker than the lipstick. I think a common misconception with lip liners is that your lip liner needs to match your lipstick. I think even better than that is picking a lip liner that is 2 to 3 shades darker than the lipstick that you like. If you pick a lip liner that is 2 to 3 shades darker than your lipstick, it's going to create more dimension. And what that dimension is going to do is, one, it's going to draw way more attention to your lips than, say, the same lipstick and same lip liner shade would do. It's going to draw a lot more attention to your lips, and it's also going to make your lips look bigger. So here I'm wearing the Pillow Talk lip liner with the matching Pillow Talk lipstick. As you can see, it works really well, but it is lacking dimension when compared to this photo where I'm wearing the Bobbi Brown number 9, which is the dark brown lip liner that I showed you guys in the beginning with that same Pillow Talk lipstick. So as you can see, side by side, picking a lip liner that is 2 to 3 shades darker than your lipstick is just going to make your lips pop. It's going to make them look bigger. In my opinion, I like this better. If you are someone that likes a lip liner that matches a lipstick, keep it going. That works too. I really wanted to show you guys the difference and really hammer it home that if you want bigger, juicier lips, just pick a lip liner that's a little bit darker than your favorite nude lipstick. Let's move on to some lighter pink tones, lighter nude tones. So I have 3 here that I love, and of course I have a dupe. Of course I have a NYX. This is in the shade Pale Pink. I would choose this when wearing like a nude lip, like a Kim Kardashian. You know, like back in the day when we would mention like Kim Kardashian lips. She used to wear like the nudist lipstick. Really, really light, really, really nude. This is that kind of vibe. So in the same sentence, I'm going to show you, this is KKW in the shade Nude 0. As you can see, the NYX one is a little bit more purple than Kim, but I consider these both pale pink. I mean, do you agree? I would agree. And then my dupe for the Kim Kardashian one is this Beige Cosmetics in the shade Sandy. I'm wearing the KKW Nude 0 on my upper lip and then BH Sandy on my lower lip. These two are pretty similar. I would say this one's a little bit more peachier than Kim. Kim is a little bit more neutral, but still really, really similar. And I think that you could swap the two of these pretty easily and no one would know the difference. A steal. These are really great as well. Both of these lip liners are that kind of like, not wood, they're not wood, they're kind of like that synthetic, I don't even know what this is called, but you know that like waxy wood? That's what these two are. So these are creamier. These slide a little bit quicker. So if you're someone that can line your lips pretty well and you want to do 1, 2, 3, these are great because these are creamier. And another great thing about creamier lip liners, I don't hate creamy lip liners, I just think a wooden pencil is better. It's all about preference. But with these are creamier, so they're easier to line your lips quicker, and they're also easier to fill in your lips with. I mean, you don't even need a lipstick, you could just take some gloss and throw it over top. It's just like a perfect dupe, honestly. Same kind of formula, same kind of pencil, same kind of shade. I have 2 Maybelline lipsticks that I would wear with any of these lip liners. One being the shade Baddest Beige. So again, it's lighter than all of these and it's gonna just add a little bit of dimension, okay? You could say that this matches Kim the best. I would say they're kind of the most similar. You can match a lip liner to your lipstick or you can go a couple shades darker. I would use this one and then another one, which I don't know if this is discontinued because I tried to find it the other day and I couldn't find it and I had an internal freak out. This is the Maybelline Blushing Beige. I'm hopeful that they're gonna bring it back. Another really, really light pink shade that would go with any of these lip liners. Darker pink lip liners. My baby, y'all know, I love her to death. This is the Kokie Retractable Lip Liner in the shade Dusty Rose. Let's throw her on. I mean, how beautiful. Again, retractable pencil, creamier application, This is a beauty, a stunner. I talk about her all the time. She's my favorite lip liner out of my entire collection, and she is one of the cheapest ones that I own. I need to get more of these. I'm running low, and I need to buy like 10 of these before Kokie decides to discontinue this lip liner. But I love this. I not only line my lips with this, I fill in my lips with this. I'll just rock that. I'll put a lip gloss over it. It's just a really pretty dark pink moody lip. This Kokie lip liner reminds me of the Kylie Cosmetics lip liners. However, Kylie does not stay in the lip liner holder. I've talked about this so many times. I'll just talk about it one more time. So here's the Kylie. We're going to swatch her in a little bit, but look, she comes right out. It's like the product sits inside the pencil and they're just not married to one another. I could take this whole thing out. Like, look at that. That is ridiculous. That should not be acceptable. However, Kokie is the same formula, really creamy, just as creamy as Kylie, but you don't have to worry about this falling out of the container. She's in there. She's good. She's golden, and you don't even need to sharpen her. So just another lip liner tip thing that I've noticed along my journey. Same kind of formula, but cheaper and better. Kokie, really, it really, really is. And then, of course, I have another BH Cosmetics one, and this is in the shade Stripped. So Stripped is right here, a little bit pinker, and Stripped is a dupe for, I know, you're all gonna be so excited once I say this, for the Charlotte's Tilbury Pillow Talk. Yes, y'all heard me here. You can find a Pillow Talk dupe for $1/4 of the price. Stripped Pillow Talk. Pillow Talk is a little bit darker, a tad bit darker, but not much. Pillow Talk is great. I really think that the lip liner is better than the lipstick. I think if you're going to buy anything from the Pillow Talk collection, I would suggest getting the lip liner. It's really nice. These are really creamy. These have the same kind of like faux woodenness, but this doesn't fall out, which I love. That's very important for me. I think especially if you're going to spend the money, like you shouldn't have lip liners coming apart. Oh, here's the Kylie one, but I really love the colors. I get mad that the product falls out. I mean, can you blame me? It's a little ridiculous. So this is the Kylie lip liner in the shade KoKo. This also would be a dupe for Charlotte. So these three are really very, very similar. I would say KoKo is an even closer dupe to Charlotte. Let's go for this one. This is the L'Oreal Color Riche 910 in Shining Peach. Light. Goes really well with all of these because it's lighter. These are all 2 to 3 shades or even more darker than this one. This is like lip gloss in a lipstick bullet. I kid you not. It's really pretty, really, really hydrating, and I think it would go great with any and all of these. Great lipstick in general. This is the Joa in the shade Swipe Right, and this is like a little bit pinkier, a little bit of a coral, but this would look beautiful. I'll put it here. This would look beautiful with all of these, just to round it out. When picking a lip liner, you can always pick a lip liner that matches your lipstick. So I would just take your lipstick to the store, put it on the back of your hand, and then just like look at some lip liners. A lot of them have like the shades on the end. I mean, if you go to the drugstore, you can't swatch at the drugstore. If you go somewhere higher end like Sephora or Ulta, you can probably swatch some lip liners there, but they all have like this shade. So I would just swatch the lipstick on your hand, hold up some shades to it, see what matches. But then again, if you want to go for something that has a little bit more dimension, that just gives a little bit more of a oomph of a vibe to your lip, then do the same thing, put the lipstick on the back of your hand, but pick a lip liner that is 2 to 3 shades darker than that lipstick. If you want to go for like a 90s vibe, back in the day when like the liner really stood out and it was way darker than the lipstick, which that is a mood sometimes. Sometimes I'm in the mood for that. I would pick a lipstick that is 4 to 5, maybe 6 shades darker than your lipstick, but still in the same family. So if you're going to do like a brown lipstick, I would pick like a deep brown lip liner. I know this can be a little confusing, but I do want to hammer this home. If you are someone watching this video and you're like, oh girl, you just showed me like 40 lip liners, I just want 1 or 2, the best bet for you is to find a lip liner that matches the shadows of your face, because that lip liner is going to go with any nude lipstick that you pick, because regardless if you're wearing that lip liner or not, that lipstick is going to match up to your shadows. So you're sitting at a restaurant, you're sitting at home, you're sitting wherever, you're going to have those shadows no matter what. So if you pick a lip liner that matches your natural shadows, then it can go with any of your nude lipsticks. I really hope that makes sense. If you guys have any questions about any of the tips that I told you guys here in this video, or if you have any questions that maybe I didn't answer, please be sure to leave them down below in the comment section. I would love to help you out and I would love to answer them for you. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did and you would like to see more videos like this, then do be sure to give it a thumbs up down below. Leave me some love in the comments. What are some of your favorite lip liners? What are some of your favorite lipsticks? Let me know. Any questions, be sure to leave them down below as well. And again, if you are not yet subscribed, subscribe. I would love to have you. I had a great time as always. I really, really, really hope that this was helpful, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye, Finders. Mwah.